안녕하세요.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys, it's Ava. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I filmed well, anything, but especially a putting away my photo cards video. This is my kind of catch-up putting away photo cards. I do have a lot of items for FML, but I'm gonna do that in a separate video, and this video is just gonna be me putting away photo cards for 17 for everything before FML. I have these 4 boxes with photo cards inside, and I'm gonna be putting away photo cards for Hoshi, OT13, and then my DK, Vernon, and Minghao collections. I have some of my binders out in front of me, and then more binders behind me on my bed. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. This is actually the first time that I'm filming from where I currently live in Seattle. It's been, oh my gosh, it's been almost a year, I think, since I filmed a putting away photo cards video. And the last time I did, it would have been back in my old apartment in California. I have since moved and I am now living in Seattle, Washington. And my setup is quite different because I have a lot less space than I did before. So yeah, bear with me. I'm definitely a little bit rusty, so we'll just see how this goes. We are first going to start off with these 2 A5 binders. I actually don't think I need this one, right? Yeah. So these are my smaller OT13 binders. I do have a big binder that I store Korean album photo cards, and then these are for some Korean album things, but mostly like non-album photo cards. So for instance, in this one, I have their 17 karat photo book photo cards, season's greetings and things like that. And then I do have the Weverse version album photo cards here for like Face the Sun. But yeah, we're actually not going to be using this binder. I will be using, let's see, these items, and we'll be using this one. So this, as you can tell, was a Carrotland binder from 2021 that I've now repurposed into just a normal binder. In here I have a few different OT13 sets. I've got Lucky Draws from your choice. I've got the carrot versions for Face the Sun. I've got Aino Chikara pre-order benefit cards, as well as like pop-up shop photo cards. And then some Japanese album photo cards from Dream, and etc. So what I have to put away is in the soup photo cards, and I actually took Hoshi out from his normal binder and will be storing him with everybody here. And I also have these pre-order benefit PCs from Dream as well. These were the Weverse Japan shop benefits, I think, and I'm just going to put them in the pages before these ones. I'm going to try not to be like too loud because my roommate works from home and she's in her office, which is across the hall. Yeah, I was gonna wait till she was not working, but today the weather's super nice and I had time, so I figured I would just try anyways. I do live on a pretty busy street. Fortunately, we don't, or my apartment doesn't face directly onto the street, but you can hear quite a bit of traffic, so if you do hear cars zipping by, that is it. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer so far, and having a good time with 17 being on like a semi-break right now. I feel like this year has been jam-packed with like comeback, Carrotland, so much promos and like so much content. It's weird when they're not doing anything, but also really nice because I feel like I can finally breathe for once. So here we have the photo cards for 95, 96 line, and then part of 97 line. It is super cute. I really liked this concept that they did for Dream. I think this was the Lim C concept. My favorite one is the carrot version one, but this is a very close second. Just super cutesy, very pink, of course, very bubblegum. So we are all done with that. So now we can get on to what I'm very excited about, which is In the Soup photo cards. So they have 2 photo cards for the first season and then 2 photo cards for the second season, because they did, oh my gosh, what did they do? They had 1 photo card that you got if you purchased it. They had another photo card for the like memory book, I think. So that is how we ended up with 4. I'm sure that they'll do another season, but that won't be for a while. So in the meantime, I'm just going to be storing them all 4 per member on a page. And I'm really excited because I think it's going to look super cute. Yes, I love In the Soup. I'm such a big fan of like the premise and everything about it. So when they released photo cards, I knew that I was going to collect OT13, regardless of what the photo card looked like. But I especially really like it because they're obviously barefaced and it's quite different from their normal things. So yeah, this Coop's photo card in particular is to die for. Oh, I love it so much. And then we move on to Jungwon, who was blonde in the first season. And now he has black hair. And now he has like a perm, so anyways, here he is wearing a cap in a lot of them. And then we've got Joshua, who now is like a redhead, I think. I feel like they've changed his hair color so many times this year. It was like dark, and then they dyed it, and then they dyed it again. It was like purpley red at some point, and then it was also like reddish brown at another point. So yeah, I do miss black hair Joshua though. I think that's my favorite iteration of him. We've got Junie, who is very much so blonde right now. Speaking of June, they're finally releasing his drama series that he filmed in China like, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. I don't know why it's taken so long for post-production, but it's finally coming out, so I'm super ecstatic. I cannot wait to watch it. And then after Junie, we get Hoshi. It looks like a little bean, a pinky finger or a thumb in this photo card. And then here we go, super cute. I kind of like how these offset each other a little bit, and then there's like 2 caps. So there is a plane flying, so I am sorry about that. And then we get Mr. Junwonu, who is always sporting a hat of some sort. He looks super good in the beanie. And then we've got Uzi, also in a beanie. And then, of course, Wahei. I feel like Uzi has really taken to doing the Wahei. I feel like I see more photo cards with him doing this than I see Hoshi doing Haranghe nowadays. And then we've got Minghao, who, oh my goodness, I love this photo card so much. Perfect. And then Mingyu. Super, super cute. Let me go ahead and add some more pages. I get a lot of question about binder pages all the time. I will link the ones that I'm currently using down below, but let's see, I'm gonna need one more. I'm currently using Minuit, spelled M-I-N-U-I-T, and I really like their pages because they're super clear compared to a lot of other brands that are a little bit kind of opaque, and they're also quite durable and strong. They do make double-sided pages as well as single-sided pages, so you can have your pick. I normally buy mine off of 10 by 10, which is a Korean like stationery website, although I guess they sell kind of everything. Although I do know that they've been sold out the last few times that I've checked their page. I don't know if they have like their own neighbor shop, but I imagine they must. So yes, DK, I really love his photo card. And then we have Boo Someone. Anyways, back to 17. So they have a bit of a lull in their activities. Things are picking up because they are going to be going to China to perform at an award show, and they're also having a fan sign there, which is really exciting. I don't think Chinese Carrots have had an in-person fan sign since an Ode era, so yeah, that's kind of wild. This photo card is super cute, by the way. After that, they're gonna have SeoulCon. They're kicking off their Follow World Tour in Seoul, and that's going to be in July. And then they have an August Japanese comeback, and then they're going to be doing Dome Tour basically in Japan for a few months. It's going to be like September, end of November, and then December. And that'll be the Japanese portion of their Dome Tour for Follow. But they are going to have a Korean comeback before that, sometime in October. Hoshi spoiled it in his like V-Live classic. So yes, very exciting things. I forgot about these. One more page. This binder's getting super full. I'm going to have to get like a third binder for my small OT13 collections pretty soon. These are just the Polaroids that came with some of the merch for season 1. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like the notepad that it came with. Let's do that. I think that's cute. So I don't always store my OT13 in like single-sided pages. As you can tell, sometimes I'll do double-sided, but it just kind of depends. I do like the backs of these, which is why I kept it like that. And that's why I did it for some of these other ones, like the Lucky Draws. I just like the backs. So yeah, this binder is very full. She's quite thick. So that is that with this binder. I do still have some OT13 photo cards and things to put away. However, those are gonna go in my big A4 binder. So there's so much like less space on this desk compared to my old one, so I'm getting used to that. All right, that should be fine. Okay, so I did do a big binder like cleanup. I didn't film it, and I have put away photo cards since like September of last year, of course, or whenever I last put away photo cards. So I have downsized a little bit just because 17's always releasing items, and I'm really just trying to keep sets and photo cards that I really truly love. So You Make My Day, I have my An Ode, which has remained untouched. Hengare was untouched. I love Hengare too much to ever do anything about it. And then has semicolon is the same. Your Choice, I now only have 2 sets as opposed to the full 3 from before. Attaka, I downsized, so I only have 3 sets as well. Right? I think so, yeah. So that's Attaka. And then Face the Sun. I think I filmed this, but then I deleted the footage by accident, I think when I was moving. So here's my Face the Sun collection. I have, it's kind of a little confusing, I guess. I have 2 Path versions, 1 Ray version, and then I also have 1 Control, 1 Shadow, and 1 Pioneer. Face the Sun was like a really big era, I feel like, for them, and obviously very important to me because they had Face the Sun and then they went on tour, and I love this album to pieces. So I did want to have at least 1 photo card from each set, and then Path was my favorite version, so I did 2 photo cards, so it would also add up and fit nicely on binder pages. Speaking of which, I did have like 2 photo cards that I was missing, which I finally have to put away. So let us put away Dino and Vernon. So Dino, Vernon, and then with that, Face the Sun. Oh my god, am I still missing? I'm still missing a DK photo card. Not quite done. That's so aggravating. I had a hard time keeping track of these photo cards, especially because like I left to go on tour with them and then I moved and etc. So anyways, that is Face the Sun. And then I do not currently have a like tab done for FML yet, but FML will go here, and then back here I just have some like extra random sets. So here we're going to go put Sector 17, and let me just actually pull some of these binder pages. I have a somewhat different setup for my camera, which is my phone still, but it's attached to the desk. So every time I like do anything to this table, because it's connected, like the mount is connected to the desk, it like shakes my camera. So I will figure that out in the future, I guess, and see if there's like a better way that I can set it up. But until then, I will manage. So here are my OT13 photo cards for Sector 17. I did 2 sets. One is for the like carrot version, is that what it was called? And then I have the normal album photo cards. So we're just gonna put them in as is. Okay. I was not a huge fan of the winter concept, or I call it Jack Frost, but yeah, I thought it was like fine. I understood why they did it. I don't think the photo cards or the coloring is like the prettiest, so I did not collect that version. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this concept. I think it's really cute. I really like the bright florals. I'm generally a fan of bright concepts and pretty concepts, but it also is very artificial. So it's, I don't know, it's like cute and pretty, but like the color palette is just like a little off for me. I do think the photo cards are cute though. So that is one set. And then moving on to the next one. So cute. Alright, it feels crazy to put these away. This album came out like 10 months ago. I cannot believe it's taking me this long. That being said, I finally do feel like I'm at a place in my life where I am like somewhat juggling work and personal life and K-pop stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be better about like filming on the regular as opposed to just filming like when I have trips or when I'm traveling or like big things. I've been watching a lot of like Korean and Japanese carrot YouTubers, and something that I really like about how they film stuff is that they don't necessarily do like putting away photo card videos or like unboxing videos per se. They just kind of film those things that they do, but they also film their day-to-day life or anything involving K-pop, and they just put it in a vlog. I don't think I exactly want to replicate that, but I do want to maybe have less like formal videos. I'll probably keep my putting away photo card videos separate, but in terms of unboxings, I don't foresee myself having a lot of unboxing videos in the future, just because, I don't know, I feel like they're like very formal. Like you have to sit down, you have to like do it, and it has to be like a whole thing. You flip through every page, you have to go through absolutely everything. And the issue is that because I run group orders, I can't always wait for like good lighting or for it to be morning or for me like to be in a good condition to film, because I have to open items and like get started on doing Go things. So we'll see, I guess. But yeah, anyways, here's Sector 17. Oh, I guess I don't need that. And then I will be putting away FML pretty soon, and I will be filming it, of course, but that'll go over there. So that is it for OT13, which despite all my efforts to like downsize is still pretty hefty. Ugh, yeah. Okay, moving on, we are now going to put away Vernon and Minghao, who I still have yet to do little cover things for. So I have these photo cards for them. Let's just start off with Vernon because he's on top. All right, This is my little Game Boy collect book for Vernon. It's super cute. He is getting quite full, so I'm gonna have to downsize at some point. Or sorry, not downsize. I have to upgrade and get another binder. Or downsize, I guess. But I've already downsized quite a bit for everything. I don't know that I have any more photo cards that like I would want to downsize. Anyways, this is his Carrotland 2022 memory book pre-order benefit. It's this like Polaroid style card, kind of long, so it's gonna go up there. These are the D-Icon photo cards, and then I've got this photo card that is his selfie Carrotland 2023 photo card, as well as this one. Oh, this is not the selfie, it's just like a normal one though. That's the selfie. Okay. So yes, this is my Vernon Collect book. I'm really happy about this. I got it downsized to like a perfect size, I think, and really just kept all the photo cards that I love. So I don't think I'm going to be doing anything to this in the future, just keeping it as is. And then moving on to Ming Hao, who is also quite full. So that is Face the Sun era. I've left some spots there because I know I have some like easy photo cards. But we will go to Dream and put these away. He looked so stunning. He looks so stunning with the blue purple hair. Also, I don't know why it is that there are always planes in my videos, right? Like okay, granted I do live in Seattle now, which is a city, and there is an airport, but I don't live near the airport. And when I lived in Fresno, yeah, there was also an airport, but I did not live near the airport, and it was not a big city. I don't know. All right, so here are more Dream photo cards. This is the Universal Music Japan benefit, that is HMV, and then this is Carrotland 2023 selfie card. He is all set. All right, moving things right along, we're gonna now do DK. DK's binders have changed a little bit. I have now a third one in addition to these two. I also redid the decoration bit for my original one, so it looks a little bit different. Finally decorated that second blank one, and then now I have a third one. The way that I store DK is that I have like non-album in this binder, and then I have Korean album in this one, and then because his collection is quite big for me, I do have Korean album in here as well. So I have Sector 17 items, Busuk Soon, and then FML will also go in here. I actually don't need this one right now. But I do need this one. Okay, so it has taken forever and a half for Face the Sun and Sector 17 to finally be done. I actually still have, I think, one more easy photo card coming in for him for Face the Sun, but we'll figure that out. Anyways, I'm putting these fan signed photo cards here. This one's from Onin and that one's from Easy. And then we'll just leave this alone. And then go into this binder. So I have a few different things I want to do here. Let me get you centered. Okay. The first thing are these photo cards. So I have two of his Carrotland photo cards here. And then this is his Carrotland photo card from this year. And then this is his selfie trading card that I'm just also going to put here. These are his Excalibur photo cards, and then I have additional ones to add. They had a movie screening, and they had like a lot of different rounds and benefits that came with it. So here are two of those. Here's another one, and then I don't know where to put this, so I'm just gonna put this here because it kind of looks similar. But this is his Power of Love screening photo card. Okay. Now moving along, we're gonna go to this and put this, no, I'm kidding, we're gonna put that one there. This is his fan club membership photo card. Very cute. I only kept the selfie one. And then we have Japanese album photo cards. So let me do that. This is Limsey Dream. I don't remember what this one is, but he's super cute, and I like that he's holding this prop. And then these are the concert benefits. If you went to Face the Sun in Japan. They have so many Japanese things, I can never keep it straight. Anyways, we're gonna put this here. This is from Aino Chikara, just because I don't have anywhere else to put it. And then they are kind of similar in style. So there we go. I don't really have like a way that I organize his non-album photo cards. I just do it by kind of what makes sense. And also like I kind of somewhat group things together. All right, moving on, here are more Be the Sun type photo cards. These are ones from the stamp rally. You can fit larger cards in these pages and put them in sleeves, but it is a bit of a tight squeeze, just so you know. I'm using the Dragon Shield sleeves, so those are quite thick and they're a bit harder to get in, but you can. I know that there are like slimmer sleeves that are a bit more tapered that you can also use and probably have an easier time. Okay, and then one of these is also like a Japanese merch card that came with like the fortune box or something. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this is the fortune one, and then these are the stamp rally, and then this, oh my god, this came with the touring DVD or the live or something like that. Anyways, just another Be the Sun photo card. There are so many. All right, and then we have the D-Icon photo cards. I did not keep every single one of DK's, just the ones I thought were cute. So, ta-da. And then we've got, let's see, Power of Love and Hanabi? No, Carrotland. Carrotland, Power of Love. This is Carrotland 2022. And this is Power of Love. This is the outfit that 17 wore for their group performance. And then this is the outfit from Vocal Unit's stage. And then I just need one more page. All right, here we've got Power of Love, DVD, and then Hanabi. Yes. Let's do that. Oh my god, so many photo cards. Okay, and he is all set with that. Perfect. We are all done with DK. And last but not least, we have Mr. Kwan Hoshi. It is so noisy outside. I am so sorry. All right, I like don't even remember what photo cards he has, so let me just take a look. Okay, perfect. All right. So here is his non-album binder. Okay. I'm trying to think about how we're gonna do this. So this is one of the In the Soup photo cards that came with a merch product, because I've since moved all of Hoshi's In the Soup stuff into the OT13 little collect binder that I just put away, the A5 one. I am a little unsure of where to put this. I think I might just put it in his like merch items page because I don't know what else to do. So I'm just gonna put him here. And then the next thing we have are these photo cards, which are affiliated with Be the Sun. I know they're not like DVD cards, but I'm going to store them with that. Yeah, they're gonna go here. Oh, I almost forgot I had these as well. Okay. These are the Be the Sun DVD photo cards, so that all makes sense. I'm gonna do a new page for him. So oftentimes I'll like pre-plan how I'm gonna put away photo cards before I film, and then sometimes I don't. So for Hoshi's case, I did not. He doesn't have that many, and I'm pretty familiar with his photo cards anyway, so I don't think I have to. So the only thing I guess I am somewhat curious about was trying to figure out if I want these to go here or with his trading cards. So I don't know that I know, but I think I'm gonna put it with the trading cards. Okay, so here we have DVD photo cards, stamp rally, fortune box, stamp rally, and then I have this. Let me do it like so. I don't know if they're going to release more things. I don't think they will. So let's do it like so. It's so funny because like obviously he was blonde in Bets for North America and then went dark for the Southeast Asian portion of the tour and then Japan. So the hair colors don't quite line up, but that's fine. Okay, that's perfect. I will put in white inserts later. And then these are gonna go elsewhere. We'll just hold off on that. So we have now remaining calligraphy things for this binder, which are going to go merch kind of page. So there's like all these things, but you know, we're just gonna do this front and center. Okay. This was from the first collab that he did with them. I'm trying to think how I want to do this, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do, I guess I could do something like that. Okay. All right. The photo cards, I don't know if you can tell, are a bit bigger than your normal photo card. They're like a little wider and a little taller. And then this is from like that winter drop that he had. And then he also had this, but these cards are freaking ginormous, so they're gonna go somewhere else, which I'll get to in a little bit. Okay, that is it for calligraphy. And then we shall go to his next binder. All right. So moving on to this binder, we are going to put away Carrotland photo cards that I used to, or I did collect OT13 for this, but then I decided not to, so I pulled all of his out and then I'm selling the rest. Anyways, I have all these to put away, basically. So what I'm thinking, maybe I'll do it like so, based on like the color in the background. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 8 here. I want to put this in the center. just do it like so. Maybe I'll do it like so. This was Carrotland 2021. And yeah, they had a ton of photo cards. I think this card is so cute. It came with one of the merch items. I think it was like a shirt or something. Or yeah, it was like the bicycle shirt maybe. I don't know, they had so many items. And let's get one more page. Okay. Hoshi uploaded a selfie this morning that was just like insane. He's pouting. It's super cute, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it was so uncalled for. Anyways, that was my morning. I woke up to that, and then should I go like that? Is that like so bizarre? I guess that works. Anyways, I woke up to that, I did a mail drop off, and now I'm filming this. After this, I think I'm gonna sell some photo cards. I have a ton that I have been meaning to put up, but I find selling to be quite tiring because it's just like a lot to like field DMs basically. So I always have to like set aside, not a day, but definitely a big portion of my day. Alright, so that is that for Carrotland, and then we've got 2022, 2023, which I did put away. I attended Carrotland in person this year, and it was so incredible and amazing. I was so lucky and blessed and fortunate to have been able to go for all 3 days. It was one of my most cherished experiences. And it was really cool seeing them perform, obviously, in their like home country and how comfortable they are on stage. And even though I didn't understand a lot of what was going on, it was still so enjoyable. So that is that. I am now going to flip to his concert trading cards because I want to put this in. Oh, but you know what? I need to put away his Mushy Mush card first. So I have a designated page for this. I have to like clean up this binder a little bit. I feel like this is my, not forgotten, but I don't look at this binder as often as I do with my other binders. So I feel like sometimes it's the last one to get updated. Perfect. Let me just stick that here. I'm sure they'll have one for Follow Japan, so I won't have to wait that long before filling that up. But yes, there's that. And then I want to put these here because I think they make the most sense here. Let me just modify this. Actually, I think that makes maybe the most sense. We'll have these here. And then because it has the same outfit, we can put this like so, and then this like so. Ta-da! So that's pretty nice. All right, perfect. So we are all done with this binder as well. Finally, the last thing to put away is actually something new that I'm doing. I have actually done or changed the way that I store larger inclusions for Hoshi. So instead of putting them in my binders, I now have like separate books for them, and they're like the sticky kind of books. I don't know what you call these, like self-adhesive album or books. This is his non-album one, and I basically only kept items that I really wanted to keep. I have his like official album stuff in a separate book that's a lot bigger. For this one, I am gonna put these cards. So let us do that. Okay. The way that these work is that you basically just peel this plastic on top. This is like a stiff cardstock that's sticky, but it's not like super sticky, so it doesn't damage the item itself. And then you just put it back on. They make these in like all sorts of sizes. This one is meant for 4x6 items, I think. So it can fit anything that size or smaller. The only somewhat annoying thing about these is that your item can't be too thick, and when you are placing them, you have to be cognizant of how you're smoothing down the plastic, because little air bubbles can form and it can also just not like lie down smoothly. So yes, that is that. Perfect. Okay, and with that, we are all done with putting away miscellaneous 17 things, and I'm all caught up to finally store FML. I am essentially, I think I'm done with FML now for the album of PCs. I did collect 3 sets for OT13. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like kind of annoying. I don't know if you can tell, but it forms like these weird kind of air pockets. So sometimes you have to just like play around with the plastic until it lies down somewhat flat. And sometimes you just have to like redo it. I generally like to smooth down the sides of it and then this, but this one's just not really happy with me. There we go. It's kind of okay now. There we go. So yeah, anyways, that is this binder. That's what I use it for. The other tricky thing too is that if you have an item that's quite big, there's not a whole lot of space for the plastic to touch the sealy part. So sometimes like I find that those pages, it kind of flops out a bit, but it stays there. It's just not as like adhered as much as I would like it to be. All right, so yeah, thank you for watching me fumble my way through this putting away photo cards video. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and I hope some of you have time off to travel or do whatever. Thank you again so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Bye!